Hello TMA students and families. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about goal stripes. This is something that's part of our Pyon Moo Do Kids program, the children's program that's for 6 years old and up. One of the things that I've noticed over the years is parents like martial arts because it helps children establish goals and work towards achieving those goals. This is something that is intrinsic in the fact that we have a progressive structure to our curriculum. You learn this, and when you get this particular body of knowledge, you take a belt test, and then now you start learning this. And so there's these progressive sections that you move through. We wanted to take that a step further, and this actually came out of a conversation I had with one of our parents who raised the point that we were talking about dreams that kids have and how I like hearing about what they want to be, what they want to do, and she asked the question, well, so what are those kids doing towards that? And that started a really interesting conversation. That ultimately led to the idea of us establishing a goal stripe. So the goal stripe, the children come up with their goal. Parents can help in the sense of making suggestions, but ideally children come up with a goal that they are excited about. The goal doesn't even really matter. The intention of this stripe is not to achieve goals. It is to help children learn. If you have something you want to do, you have to create action steps in order to get there. You have to come up with a plan, and then you have to start exerting effort into that plan. One of the things that's interesting is manifesting is a word that gets tossed around a lot these days, and it's a word that I embraced a lot when I was first looking at opening up a martial arts school and what it was that I was trying to manifest. One of the things that people often misunderstand when they're using that word is manifesting isn't simply daydreaming about something and waiting for it to find room in your reality to come to be. Manifesting is dreaming about something and then taking action. The taking action part often gets left out. What the goal is for the goal stripe is not important at all, except as a motivator for the child. If a child comes in and their goal is to get really good at keeping their room clean, chances are that came from the parent, and chances are that's not going to be very inspiring for that child. If their child is, I want to be a video game designer, that is clearly the type of dream that a child would have. Provides a lot of opportunities to redirect a lot of the energy that kids are putting into video games. So, and just using this as an example, because we have kids use all kinds of different goals. But for the video game designer, which is actually a very, very common one, simply sitting in front of the TV and playing video games all day is not really an action step. An action step is something that will take them out of their normal activities and move them closer towards their goal. So it could be they establish a relationship with somebody and have a conversation with somebody who does video game design so that they can learn what it takes. Or they read some articles about video game design. Things that are outside of their normal experience that help them have a clearer and more realistic understanding of what it is they need to do to fulfill that dream. Now, the other thing that's great about the video game example is chances are they're not going to achieve this goal over the course of earning a stripe. Whether or not they achieve the goal is also not relevant to earning the stripe. It's more that they're learning how to build these steps, put effort into the steps, and get closer to their goal. Hopefully this video has helped you better understand how our goal stripes work. If you have any questions, or if your child has any questions, please feel free to talk to a staff member. We are delighted to guide you through this process. Thank you so much for watching.